back extension, 45-degree, barbell and rack. The 45-degree back extension is a fantastic exercise for targeting the posterior chain, including the erector spinae, glutes and hamstrings. It's excellent for improving lower back strength, hip extension mechanics, and overall posterior chain development. This exercise is typically performed on a specialised 45-degree back extension bench. However, if you don't have access to this bench, you can use a barbell set up in a squat rack. Here's how it works. It's best to use a bar pad or wrap something comfortable around the bar to protect your hips. Set the barbell to roughly mid-thigh height. If your squat rack allows, you can set the barbell inside the rack and place your feet against the base of the rack for support. If your squat rack doesn't have this feature, you can use a weighted Reebok step or any stable platform to secure your feet. Either option works, but ensure your feet are anchored against a solid surface that doesn't move. Straighten your legs and lean your body over the bar so the pad sits just below your hip crease. This positioning allows your hips to hinge freely while maintaining a neutral spine. In this variation of the back extension, your body should form a straight line from head to heels at the top of each repetition. Avoid overextending your back by keeping the rib cage pulled down and the spine long. From the top position, hinge at your hips while maintaining a flat back and neutral spine. Slowly lower your torso as far as your flexibility allows without rounding the lower back. A good target is to achieve around 90 degrees flexion at the hips. From the bottom position, reverse the movement by engaging your glutes, hamstrings and lower back to lift your torso back to the starting position. Avoid hyperextending your back. Stop once your body is aligned in a straight line from head to heels. If this feels easy, there are several ways to increase the difficulty. One option is to change the position of your arms. The easiest variation is to keep your arms straight and reach down towards your ankles as you lower down. The next progression is to cross your arms in front of your chest. For something more challenging, place your hands behind your head. Finally, if you're feeling brave, raise your arms above your head in a Y shape. The further your hands are from your center of mass, the greater the load and the more challenging the movement becomes. Another way to increase difficulty is to add external load. You can hold a weight plate, dumbbell, kettlebell, or even a barbell during this exercise. Back extensions are best performed for moderate to high volumes, typically 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions depending on your training phase and goal. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.